Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Exton, Pennsylvania because we are here at the Exton, Pennsylvania Goodwill, where unfortunately I'm not really finding very much in the way of anything I want to pick up. Found one Blu-ray, that was it. But this is kind of the new name of the game when it comes to me and thrifting. I can't tell you how many times over the last couple of months I've gone into a store and either not found anything at all or just found very, very little in the way of anything I want to pick up. But I think it's just getting to the point now where my collection is so large, I already have pretty much most of everything that I know I actually want. And when it comes to things that I don't know about, stuff I'm just picking up on a whim because I think it looks kind of interesting, I'm very picky when it comes to that kind of stuff now. I don't just pick up anything and everything that looks like it's sort of somewhat interesting. Now when I pick up something that I've never seen before or know nothing about, it has to be something that I'm really, really intrigued by. Something about it, that whether it's a synopsis or who's in it or whatever, something about some random title I pick up has to really, really speak to me. And I wasn't really seeing anything that was really, really speaking to me. In fact, the media section is actually quite hopping today. Maybe just all the good stuff is already bought up because there are a ton of people over there looking through media. But again, nothing really that I wanted to pick up with the exception of this, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the 40th anniversary edition, which I only kind of sort of need. I actually already have Monty Python and the Holy Grail on Blu-ray in my collection. I don't really need this, but I have the original release. And this actually comes with one special feature that's different. An all-new 30-minute Monty Python and the Holy Grail Q&A with Terry, Mike, John, and Eric, which seems kind of interesting. Supposedly, again, from what I was reading, all the special features from the original release are the same on this, with the exception of one new bonus feature, that Q&A on this one. So I'm guessing for half price, everything with a red tag today is actually on sale for half price, meaning this is going to be $1.50. I guess I'm going to kind of sort of upgrade, if you want to call it that. I mean, I guess it's upgrading, right? Sort of. Look at the pumpkin here. Look at the weird SpongeBob here. It's like a snow cone maker, but it just looks weird and bizarre. Like it's not quite placed in his mouth, but it's also not quite placed in a really bad area. It's sort of in the middle. What a weird place to put the part where the snow cone. I guess, is that what you would call it? If you're eating a snow cone, would the shavings be called snow? I guess it kind of would, wouldn't it? I never thought about that before. Look at this. There's a projector here. What kind of projector is this? It's a Chinon. I've never heard of them. I have no idea. Dual gauge. So I'm guessing this is 8mm and Super 8. That's kind of awesome, but I don't need yet another projector. I have so many of these at home as it is. In fact, I have to get rid of some of them. I may or may not, probably am, moving down to Florida, maybe within the next year or so. Mark my words. Within the next year, I'll either be moving to Florida or on the way to moving to Florida. I'm actually kind of already on the way to doing it, but more so in the sense that I might actually be starting to move stuff down and property being bought and sold and things like that. We'll see. I'm going to call it now. Within the next year, it's going to be happening. Anyway, I've got to get rid of a whole bunch of those, so I don't need to pick yet another one up. What is this? It's a mini Together We Rise. Is this like a CD? I have no idea what this is. CD player or something? Oh, press to open. I have no idea. Put some kind of disc or something in there. That is interesting. If you guys have any idea, leave a comment down below. I'm not sure what that is, other than something Minnie Mouse related. I haven't even really walked up and down the aisles. I don't really care. I kind of just came in here to see what movies they had. With that being said, though, the other day when I was out at a Goodwill, I did find that amazing Pizza Planet truck, so I probably should at least maybe browse through the toys here. There's a Mr. Is that a Mr. Potato Head? It just says Potato Head. They don't go by... Oh, that's right. Didn't they stop doing Mr. and Mrs.? It's just Potato Head now. And I think it comes with like Mr. and Mrs. parts. Isn't that what they did? Because people were like getting all uppity about how they were going to like do away with the gender. But it's not that they did away with gender per se. Look at this weird... What is this? I don't know. Is that a sheep? I'm thinking that might be a sheep. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything over here in the toys that's jumping out at me. Look, there's a honey pot. Somebody made their own Winnie the Pooh honey pot. That's actually kind of awesome. I don't need that and or want that, so I'm gonna pass. Anyway, people were getting all uppity about the whole Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head thing because they weren't doing a Mr. and they weren't doing a Mrs. anymore. And people were like, oh, it's woke and they're getting rid of gender and stuff like that. But it wasn't that. They just were smart and they were like, why do we have both when we could just release one potato with both male, stereotypical, I guess, male and female parts, and then we could save money, right? I mean, it makes sense. Making two completely different potatoes probably wasn't as cost effective, especially if, like, I'm sure Mr. Potato Head probably sold a little bit better than Mrs. Potato Head. So why make them both? Just make one. It makes sense. Now it's just Potato Head, and you can make it a boy potato head, or you can make it a girl potato head, or you can make it a cross-gender potato head if you want to. You can do whatever you want now, which is pretty awesome. Look at this interesting sipper here. I honestly thought this was maybe like a Disney sipper for a second, which would have been pretty cool and would have been kind of tempting to pick up, but it's not. Just a random like C9 bulb sipper. All right, so like I said, haven't really been finding very much out here. In fact, the last time I came out to this Goodwill, I found nothing at all. And I thought that was the way it was going to be again today. I thought, once again, I'm going to find nothing out here today. But at least I found some Monty Python, which again, I already technically have. I don't technically need, really. I'm just picking it up because it's got one more bonus feature on it, one more special feature on here than they had on the other release that I have. So it's sort of kind of somewhat of an upgrade. There's still people over here looking through or maybe they're not looking through the movies, I don't know. But again, I'm not really finding much. They have an okay selection. They had some Blu-rays, Monsters University, Maleficent, Frozen, Angels and Demons. So some okay stuff, I guess, but nothing really in the way of anything I actually wanted to pick up. I do believe over here they actually had some Dragon Tales. We Can Work It Out, which I don't think I have. Fairly certain I don't have that. And they also have Say Hola to Enrique. This one I think I do have, but I didn't even bother to look. I did not even bother to see if I needed these because unfortunately the discs are in terrible condition. So I just ended up completely passing on those. And again, I just didn't really see anything else worth picking up at all. Smart Blu-rays over here. Dark Knight, another Maleficent. What's this? That's actually pretty awesome. This is both movies in one set. See, I think my first one is 3D. I want to say I have the Secret Life of Pets 1 in 3D, which means I really wouldn't need this. Kind of awesome, though, that they're together in one set for only $3. See, that would be a space saver, but I don't think I need this. So I'm going to end up passing. Well, I don't think I'd want this because I have one of them in 3D, and I wouldn't want to get rid of my 3D release. So I don't think I need that. Going to pass on that. Some Ice Age, Hotel for Dogs, Tinkerbell, which is actually awesome. These movies are so good. I already have them all, though. Don't need them. Have them all on Blu-ray. X-Men Wolverine slipcover, if that's something you need. Anyway, I'm going to pass on all this stuff. No real media that I want to pick up with the exception of the Monty Python. I did go through all the CDs. There was nothing over here either, so it's just going to be some Monty Python for me today. That's all I'm picking up. Look at this cool. Should I get this? Could I rock that? I'm thinking probably not. So, all right, guys. That's why I've been doing a lot of these videos just unedited as of recently, because, like, how am I going to make a full edited video out of just finding one random thing? That's how it's been going recently. I've just been finding one random thing here, one random thing there. What is this? It's an avocado. Avocado. I don't eat avocados, but I guess he's making dip. He's turning himself into dip for nachos. Is that what's going on there? It's a pillowcase. That's a really weird pillowcase that I'm going to be passing on before work. Surf club. Interesting. All right. So like I said, haven't really been finding very much at Goodwills or any stores for that matter as of recently. It's just again, I'm at that point now in my collecting where I have so much stuff as it is, and I'm being more selective about what I pick up. So finding stuff is just going to get more and more difficult, which is probably why I'm going to continue to do more videos like this that are just completely unedited. If you guys like this, like I said before in the last video, if you like these videos and you want to see more videos done in this style, leave a comment down below, because I think I might have to start going this style. Look at this. You can become I was going to say, what are these? They look like belts from karate, but why would they have paws on them? I don't think those are karate belts. Oh, this is cool, though. Mickey glass mug and coaster. That's actually awesome. Let me ask on this. $5. Oh, it's actually half price. $2.50. I don't need that. I'm going to pass on it. See, that's the kind of thing I would have picked up for the store back in the day, but I don't do that anymore. I only pick up media now for the store. That's the other issue, too, with these videos, is that now when I don't find a lot in the way of movies, I can't just go into the toy section and shoot a whole bunch of toys, and I can't walk up and down these aisles and just shoot all this really cool, interesting stuff that I want to pick up for the store, because I'm not buying cool, interesting things for the store anymore. I'm digging this jacket, though. That's awesome with the rainbows. That is so cool. That is very, like, Punky Brewster. I dig that. Anyway, so it's just getting harder for me to film videos because I am picking up less stuff. I'm finding less stuff. It's just how it goes. So like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, unedited, just kind of off the cuff, whatever, I go into a store, I sort of just walk around a little bit, show you maybe the couple things, if anything I'm picking up at all. If you want to see more videos like that, comments down below, because I'm thinking this is the direction this channel unfortunately might have to go in just because of the way things are. Here's some rainbow high. That's kind of cool, but I'm gonna kind of pass on that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I found one thing I want to pick up, doing a little bit of upgrading for basically a Q&A. Oh wait, hold on. What is this? These like, oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, it's for exercising. Okay, my son loves his Nintendo Switch. I thought maybe it was something for the Switch he could use, but he doesn't have any exercise games and it's not inside there anyway. So, all right, that is gonna do it for this video. So, all right, guys, that's it. Finding one, like I said, one Blu-ray that's sort of somewhat kind of an upgrade. What is this? Oh, wow, look at that. Blunt Man and Chronic the movie. See, that's cool. $3 for that. I bet this is worth something. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna leave it for somebody else. I'm gonna leave it for a collector or some of the reseller because I just don't do this kind of stuff anymore. I only stick to media now. But see, that is the kind of thing that tempts me because that is awesome. But I don't need it. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna move on. I know better. I'm just gonna walk away. All right, so like I said, I'm buying a Blu-ray. One thing, Monty Python Holy Grail 40th anniversary Blu-ray, 40th anniversary. Hold on. Monty Python the Holy Grail 40th anniversary Blu-ray edition. Why did they title it like that? That's bizarre. I have no idea. Anyway, so this is cool. Picking it up basically for the Q&A. All right, guys, so that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video where hopefully, maybe if I'm lucky, I find more than just one thing that I'm kind of sort of somewhat upgrading for my collection. But today, this is gonna do it. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.